Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Danang Utomo, and this is my friend Gemilang Winantu. Today we will presenting about technological pedagogical content knowledge or TPEC. Okay, next. Definition. This is the definition of TPEC. Uh, Technological pedagogical knowledge or TPEC, previously abbreviated as TPCK, is the knowledge needed to integrate technology in learning. This knowledge framework is derived of Schulman 1989 construct of pedagogical content knowledge. Schulman argues that preparing teachers or candidates for teachers with general pedagogical skills and knowledge of subject matters such as science, generalized is inadequate. As a necessity, is an educational foundation that exists at the intersection between subject, matter content, and pedagogy. A science teacher is expected to have a good PCK in order to carry out a learning process, effective IPA. Furthermore, the development of TPAK or TPAC from PCK by teacher is very important to this is done so that teaching with technology integration becomes so effective. As in prepare teachers to teach with a variety of technologies, integration becomes effective. The challenge is how to identify the learning routes of prospective teachers or teachers in order to guide them in the develop that knowledge. As an illustration of the learning routes, how big are they? Already involved in activities related to components. Technological knowledge, content knowledge, pedagogy knowledge, content pedagogy knowledge, technological pedagogy knowledge, and technological content knowledge, a new knowledge called TPAC. Picture 1 below is that TPAC framework along with the related components.
Okay, next. Firstly, look at the picture. And in the TPEC framework model in this picture, there are three components of teacher knowledge, namely the field of study material, pedagogy, and technology. This model has three equal intersections. Important is intersection between bodies of knowledge, which is expressed as PCK or pedagogical content knowledge, TCK or technological content knowledge, and TPK or technological pedagogical knowledge, and TPEC or technology, pedagogy, and content knowledge.
Content knowledge. Material knowledge or content knowledge is the teacher's knowledge of the field of study being studied or to be taught to students. Content depth and breadth, the field of study taught in secondary school or in Indonesian is called SMP, will be different from the content taught in high school or in college. Material knowledge in this field of study can be in the form of knowledge about concepts, theories, ideas, conceptual framework, empirical evidence, as well as a practice and standard approach in developing this knowledge. Knowledge and characteristic of inquiry from the one field of study to another can be very different, and teachers need to better understand the field of study they are going to teach students. In the field of science, for example, teacher knowledge includes scientific facts and theories, scientific methods, and empirical evidence-based reasoning.
Okay, the next is pedagogical knowledge. Pedagogical knowledge is the teacher's knowledge of processes and practices, learning or teaching methods. Pedagogical knowledge includes teachers' understanding of educational goals in general, knowledge of learner characteristics, classroom management, and process assessment and learning outcomes. Teachers who have good pedagogical knowledge will understand how students build knowledge and acquire skills, as well as how students develop habits of mind and a positive learning attitude. For that, teachers need knowledge of cognitive and social learning theory and the theory of student development. As illustration, the teacher can distinguish various approaches or learning strategies. Next.
Okay, technological knowledge. Technological meditation theory assumes that both the teacher and the technology play a role active in shaping the learning environment. The need for technology is recognized and considered useful by the teacher. In addition, teacher can use technology in different ways by design, which may not be desirable at first, but the technology can be used creatively. The teacher requires good knowledge of certain technological abilities to help students in learning a particular topic or skills with the help of technology. From this point, from this point of view, then technological knowledge doesn't only refer to the required instrumental skills to operate a technology, but also implies knowledge of ability technology to achieve personal and professional goals. For example, there is television, handphone, radio, video cassette, internet chat, or video conference, email. Okay, next.
And the next is pedagogical content knowledge, or the namely is PCK, is a consideration of how science knowledge is formulated in such a way that it is easily accessible to students. The research results show that one of the factors that enable teachers to be effective are teachers who are rich in PCK, which is a special blend or material content knowledge with built pedagogical knowledge all the time and experience. This form of professional knowledge was first coined by Schulman, is topic specific, unique to the teacher, and can only be acquired through practice. The PCK academic construct is an acknowledgement that teaching is not just transferring concepts and skills from teachers to students only, but is an on decision-making activity the spot, which is complex and problematic. Okay, uh, that's all from us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.